Hello everyone, I am Dr. Reshma Puranik. I am medical oncologist from Pune. I welcome you all to the second session of our hematology and oncology educational series. Today we are going to talk about chemotherapy. Cancer patients generally, eventually in their course of treatment do require chemotherapy. So whenever we tell a cancer patient that you're going to require chemotherapy, there are a lot of concerns and doubts. They ask us questions like, is it painful? Is it going to burn or hurt them? Are you going to put me in a machine? So what we find is that there is a lot of lack of awareness and there are very lot of myths regarding this chemotherapy. So that is why we are going to do this video in two sessions. In today's part we are going to talk about what do we mean by chemotherapy, and in the second part we will be talking about myths of chemotherapy. So what is chemotherapy actually? Chemotherapy is nothing but those medicines which are used to kill or destroy the cancer cells. In our body, there are many rapidly dividing cells besides these cancer cells, like the hair cells of our blood, hair or skin. So the cancer chemotherapeutic drugs affect the rapidly dividing cells. So in the process, they destroy the cancer cells and also can affect the cells of your blood, skin or hair. And that is why there can be a little side effects because of these. Now, chemotherapy drugs, their schedule and which drugs are to be given are planned by your medical oncologist. Now, medical oncologist is your cancer doctor who is going to decide what type of chemotherapy drugs you are going to require, what is the schedule and how you are going to take them. So, these cancer chemotherapeutic drugs can be given single or they can be given as a combination of 2 or 3 drugs. Now, they can be given as a 1-day cycle, 2-day cycle, or it can even be a 5-day cycle. The gap between the 2 cycles of chemotherapy can be a weekly gap, 2 weekly gap or a 3 weekly gap. Now all this, like the number of your drugs, which drug is to be given, what is the combination, what is the schedule, how much will be your cycles, these all are decided by your medical oncologist depending on your cancer diagnosis. Every cancer patient is different and every cancer is different. So for the different types of cancer, different drugs are used, different schedules are used. Also, the height and weight of the patient, the age and the performance status of the patient also decides which chemotherapeutic drug can be used. Like for example, many of our elderly patients and all, we do prescribe them weekly regimen so that they tolerate it better. So this is all planned by your cancer doctor. Now, there is a break between the 2 schedules of chemotherapy. This break can vary between a week to 3 or 4 weeks, and that is generally required for your normal body cells to recover. Like your cells or rapidly dividing cells of your blood, skin or hair recover in this between period. However, the cancer cells do not have a repair machinery, so they are destroyed, whereas your normal cells recover, and that is when you are ready for your next cycle. Before each chemotherapy cycle, we tend to check your blood counts, that is a hemogram, as well as we check your organ function, that is your kidney function test or your liver function test. Now, if your blood counts are in the normal limits and if your organ function is adequate, your next cycle goes on as scheduled. However, if your blood counts are low or if there is derangement in your organ function or you are suffering from any side effects, your cancer doctor may delay or modify your doses. So what I want to emphasize is be very regular with your OPD checkups and your visits with your oncologist. Let them know all about your concerns, your side effects, any things that may be bothering you, so that we can schedule your chemotherapy cycles accordingly. We may delay it or we may modify the doses depending on how you are proceeding through your cycle. What in the end, concludingly, what I want to emphasize is that cancer chemotherapy is not painful. It is not going to hurt you in any way. It does come with its own package of a little side effects, but they can always be taken care of. So do not be afraid of chemotherapy, and always whatever concerns you have, always consult your oncologist regarding the same. So that is why in this second video that we will be posting eventually, we will be talking about the myths and side effects of chemotherapy as well as how do we manage them. If you like our videos, do subscribe to our hematology and oncology educational series. Thank you.